Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Ekweremadu, fight back. It is easy to forgive, but how easy is it to forget? For the Deputy Senate President of the 8th Assembly, Senator Ekweremadu, it appears hard. A victim of a physical attack by members of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB during a visit to Germany, Ekweremadu appears not to have either forgiven or forgotten the treatment he got. He appears to have transferred the aggression to his kinsmen. Once at the forefront of the development of his constituents, things are now different as all his inspired projects in Enugu State are now either abandoned or considered failed. So alarming is the spate of abandoned projects in Senator Ekweremadu's Agu local government that eyebrows are now being raised in this direction. There are, however, those who think that the man might be fighting back, having been disgraced by his kinsmen. So, guys, I think this is just maybe an assumption or insinuation, according to what we are hearing, that all the projects are abandoned or they are in a failed state. But the question we need to ask ourselves is that is he really, has he been doing a lot of things for the people in that region or the people that he's been representing? That is another question. I heard from somebody who was, trying to sing his praises, that he has been giving a lot of people scholarship, and that is why he has really been be able to maintain that position, because nobody can really win him since he has become the Senate, or the senator from that constituency. um that anybody who wants to contest with him, as far as that position is concerned, in that his area, in that his constituency, nobody ever won him. He's always winning. And the person was like, oh, he's always giving scholarship, he's always doing this and that, this and this and this and that for his people, so nobody will want to beat his record. I wouldn't know. That was what I heard from somebody who was chanting his praises when that issue happened, when that incident happened. So it is people from that area that will be able to testify whether he did so much for them. So for people now to be saying, okay, they are beginning to see a kind of change since that incident happened. Of course, maybe he has been working and they have been seeing some of the things he has been doing, but immediately after that thing happened, and they just saw that everything changed, they are being abandoned, or they are not just progressing the way they ought to. So we can never say. So the people from that area will be able to testify fully to us. And more so, when he came back, he said he has forgiven people that really maltreated him, according to what he said when he came back. That there's no point for any form of investigation, that is a family thing or whatever, that he's not going to hold it against them. The majority of the people didn't know the role he played, during Nnamdi Kanu saga, when Nnamdi Kanu was still in Nigeria, that he played a very, very big role. But because the people that really acted on that, or that really treated him, majority of them didn't know the role he played. So that, on that note, he has forgiven them. So coming out again to see that most of the projects he has embarked on in that area, that they are abandoned now, and people like, well, maybe you're thinking that because of that, he's trying not to look at them, maybe he's trying to pay back or to fight them back, as far as those projects are concerned. But one thing they really need to get, if at all, if that's the situation, of course, if he's been asked, he's going to say it's not that. How can it be? He's going to deny it. But with what people are saying and with what happened, so they can really, add one or two things together to come out with something. It's always allowed. But one thing that these politicians really need to get to know, in case if that is the case, what they really need to get correctly is that whatever that you are doing is not your pocket money. It's not It's not your money in the first place. It's not your personal money that you are using for all those projects. Definitely, if it's been asked today, he's going to deny it. But a lot of things that they will deny before our very eyes. But what can you do? They will deny it, they will deny it. But you are seeing that these things are really going this way. But they will still be denying it. They will not come out straight. So the best bet, if at all he has abandoned those projects or the projects are not progressing, he needs to go back, because whatever he's using to, to facilitate that project is not really coming from his pocket. It's not his personal money. A lot of the money that they have made, being on that seat, is not their money in the first place. So that is my own opinion. But according to the news that we are getting, according to the information we are getting, that those projects have been abandoned. So just like I'm saying, in my opinion, it is the people from that area that will be able to tell us the actual story or the actual thing happening on ground, whether he has abandoned those projects or not. Of course, he's going to say, he has forgiven, he has this, he has done this, he has done that. He's not going to hold it against them. But within him, he knows what is happening. So, but once again, kudos to IPOB, because of this Ekweremadu case. In fact, a lot of politicians are getting it hot. They are getting it hot. They are getting it hot. Just like I said in one of my videos, that most of the people in diaspora, they were like, they didn't really understand. Most of them didn't really understand how to go about all of these things. Some of them, they could be pained in their mind or in their hearts because of the way these politicians, do treat people back at home. But because of IPOP came out and, set the this thing, and he said the emotion, everybody started following, and everybody begins to realize and to see reasons why these people really need to be taught a lesson, not even by beating them, but by asking them questions, just like what they did to this man, the governor of Edo State, Obaseki. And some people have the opinion that no, that's not the treatment, that he was so lucky that IPOB members were not there. People were just shouting this and that, this and that. He just narrowly escaped. He just behaved as if he didn't know what they were talking about. He just narrowly left that place. So that one it's really commendable, because before now it would have been, oh, people just be saying, oh, my governor, this and that. They will just be chanting and singing his praises. But everybody's angry. Everybody's not happy. Majority of the people are not really happy, of things happening in the country. Nobody will be happy as well at all. So if really Ekweremadu has abandoned those projects, he needs to go back and start doing it. And these people who hold him responsible, they should hold him responsible. Most of the time we always talk and talk. Like, if he's coming, or if they are going to ask him that, is it true that those projects are abandoned? And if he says no, or no, that they are not abandoned, they have to compel him to complete the whole thing, because he's not using his personal money to do all of those projects, because they always collect a constituency allowance here and there. So that is just my opinion, and think people are really uh you know saying their opinion concerning what they are reacting to, what is on ground now. Just like I said, someone said, but the money is for the development of his constituency, not Ekweremadu's money. He must do the needful before another before another disgrace comes his way, and it will be a child play compared to what happens to him in Germany. A word is enough for the wise. Another person says, fighting back for political relevance. One day the youth that is branded as lazy bones will not let you people and your children to enjoy the accumulated wealth. Another says, that sounds like empty excuses. These politicians are dubious. They sold their conscience and the people before the attacks. What did he achieve? An escapist. He never wants to do anything for his people. What happened in Germany has nothing to do with the project. He should not use it as an excuse. After all, longer throats bring that one for him. Or did he see anybody from Agu local government area running the people, among the people that chased him? He should be thankful to God that he came back alive. To hell with him and his project. He's only making things worse for himself. All we need is Biafra, and when we got our independence, we will build our land to our taste. He must be joking. Is he bringing those developments with his personal money? Someone says paper talk. He might be getting it wrong now. IPOB in Germany is never his constituent who voted him into power. Let him travel again, since he had not learned his lessons. He should forgive and forget, then forge ahead to carry out his constituency assignments. So guys, those are the reactions from people. Just like I said, it could be insinuations, but if those things are really, they are real, or if the story is something to go by with, definitely if he's been asked, he's going to deny it. But it is the responsibility of the people to compel him to do the needful, because the money is not his personal money. So guys, I would like to hear from you what you think about this new development, that Ekweremadu is really fighting back and abandoning all the projects, whether because of what happened in Germany. Just like somebody said, of course the people in Germany are not from his constituency, but the issue is that the people from that area needs to hold him accountable. Leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much for always being there. Bye.